Oh, air ball. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Too fast. Too fast. You went way too fast. Oh, my. Oh, he missed. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Comes from Noel and Michael Forrest, the most experienced player on the roster. Kind of takes away the trapping opportunity.
Michael Forrest. This is the dude who I was talking about. I mentioned him in my last video. Oh man. Oh my gosh, this is too close! And they fouled him again.
He just made two. All year, but I'm over here sitting with you. Let's see what happens. Getting on the line. Forrest. Cash right through the heart. 3-point game. Kansas State now needs a 3 to tie it.
Oh my gosh. Throw it up. Son of a man. Congrats to them. Really, congrats to them. Right there on the trap. They got him at Noel needed to shoot that. Noel needed. Damn, that's shit. Well, watch it, and now that I'm saying it, it's gonna happen. Watch it be San Diego State against Florida Atlantic on that side, like that situation where the underdogs played each other on that one side and the overdogs played each other on that one side. I can't remember which tournament it was, but I knew Butler was involved. But watch, the two underdog teams are going to play each other on that one side, and they're going to get blown out in the national championship. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. That was not what I expected. That was beatdown. That was so impressive by UConn, and I thought it'd be closer. I really did think it would be closer. The Owls, man, they're going to the Final Four. I did not expect that. I think what was more unexpected, though, was in the way that UConn beat Gonzaga. Like, you know what? It's going to add to their point differential, their average margin of victory, too. That's going to go up. It's crazy. It is crazy. But then Martin made a huge three-pointer, and he started to make some free throws there. K-State was only down by 6, though. There was 2:30 to go. Noel hit a clutch three-pointer. So I was like, hey, all right, we're cooking here. It's 72-69. There's about a minute 30 left. We're fine. Fouls were the key part of how Florida Atlantic was able to win that game. And what is it? It wasn't like selfish on the players. Like, you know, hey, you foul out, you foul out. It was really tough. And then there at the end with the free throws to extend the lead, and then that, I don't know if they could have thrown the ball up there at the end with Noel for Hail Mary, or if anybody else could have gotten a better look or a shot up. That bracket was busted the second that Purdue left, and it was just madness from the beginning. Duke falling, Tennessee falling. Like, there were so many other teams ahead of the Owls. And you know what? Maybe this is that 2018 squad like Loyola Chicago where, yeah, there is a high seed in the Final Four. They're not a 10 or 11. Like, it's still single digits, but man, it's impressive. It is very impressive. The UConn versus Gonzaga game, it was sad there towards the end. I'm not like, oh my gosh, so depressed, because no. I'm not a Gonzaga fan. I don't claim to be one. If I do follow a college hoops team, it'd probably be North Carolina or Michigan, definitely, because I love the Wolverines. I always have that Trey Burke three-pointer against Kansas. One of my favorites. But to me, it would be interesting, and maybe I'll make a video about this. It makes me wonder with situations like this after they've lost, and there's the speculation, oh, is Drew Timme going to move on? It makes me wonder if they stayed together after that 2021 squad lost to Baylor. If Timme stayed, Kispert, Suggs, Chet Holmgren, and some of the other guys that have gone on to declare for the NBA draft and playing elsewhere. Makes me wonder if they stayed together, would they have won it? Who's to say? I don't hate. I'm not hating on any of the college athletes for wanting to one and done and go on to bigger and better things and get that bag, because it's like, you know what? Honestly, go get the bag. No shame in it, but it just makes you wonder. Makes you wonder, man, that the only two teams that were close enough to win it, 2017 team and the 2021 team, man. I would say the trouble started for the Gonzaga Bulldogs when Drew Timme getting in foul trouble, and he sat for all those minutes, and they just built on the lead. And they did not look back. They went on a 22-5 run, and they outscored. It showed with about 3 minutes left in the game, they had outscored Gonzaga 41-15. It was just unbelievable. I agree with, I don't know if it was the announcer or the coach, someone said that Jordan kid is a sleeper in the draft pick. Absolutely. It was funny to watch him. He almost threw that ball down for the slam dunk, but he missed it, was able to recover and go to the baseline and shoot the three-pointer. Like, they're just trolling with him all day. And he's going to go in the draft, and he's going to be drafted really high. Or he might be a sleeper pick and fall down in the draft boards. But, you know, same with Timme. I'm saying it right now. I think Timmy's going to go to the NBA, and he will definitely not be on anybody's top 10 boards. He's going to fall, and he's going to slip in the draft. But he's a great plug-and-play player anywhere you look at it. So let the so-called analysts say what they need to. I don't know who's going to beat this squad. Like, they are... Texas and Miami play tomorrow, which I'm getting that feeling of the trend that Miami might blow out Texas tomorrow. Out of Creighton, San Diego State, and Florida Atlantic, it's like how nobody talked about UConn. They were the biggest slept-on team. And here they are, going to the final. Potentially. Like, it's still March Madness. Like, another buzzer beater could happen. Last second shot's a meltdown. It's anybody's game, and that's what the fun of March Madness is. But right now, the Huskies, dude, they are scary. They got one hand on the trophy for sure. Just like how everybody said, oh, Alabama or Kansas or Purdue were like, oh, they're going to win. They're going to go to the title game. Nobody talked about UConn. So